Welcome to the Crypto Nest. All right, so this fourth wave, it's drastically low, but we didn't reach the 1-to-1 ratio. Actually, let me put it back just to have an idea how deep was this pullback. So just a little bit below the 0.618 momentarily. Otherwise, we really cannot hold this 0.618. I am going now to remove it. Okay, so the MA200 really acted as a support once again. And now we are pushing higher. So micro counting. Oh no, okay, let me double check here. So we did reach almost the 1.38 fib extension for the fourth wave. For the third wave, sorry, we had the fourth. So I'm going to add 1 or 2 levels for this fifth wave here. I don't know where is it here. There we go. So we do have $80. And yeah, the news yesterday, was it yesterday or today? Yeah, yesterday. It doesn't want to do it. Come on. I think I need to close this window. Anyway, I did read it before, and then they are setting their objective as $80. What a coincidence. It's pretty much the 1.618 fib extension here. Now, I have something else here on the right side. What was this one? Let me put the lines here so it's easier. Yeah, I was calculating the height for this bigger third wave here. So 1.618, $100. But once again, yeah, we are almost reaching the 1.38 extension for this third wave. Bigger third wave here. I think this one, I'm going to remove it for a moment because we're not there yet. This is going to be our bear market. All right, so 71.38, but then they were aiming for the $80, right? So we shall see. Now, if I zoom in back to the 1 hour, honestly, this fourth wave didn't come yet. So what I keep doing now, it just, let me recenter here. So the idea is like we have a 1, we have a 2, and you can see that how price didn't care at all with this MA55. It did just skyrocket, and it's just pushing higher now. And we are reaching the 2.618. And you can see in the last 2 hours, this really acted as a resistance. I don't believe we have any fourth wave even started. So the only thing I can do is just keep up moving higher these my fourth wave fib retracement here and see if he ever comes. Well, for sure, I'm telling you, it will come. Let me add some levels. Can we push higher once again? Yes, we can. And wouldn't be surprising. And this would be one of my first profit level taking. And then after that, hoping that hot and money can give us a fourth and a fifth wave up as well. And once again, I'm pretty much getting out. I will not have any hot and mining stocks for the next pullback. The idea is, well, it's pretty easy. Miners, they do not that well in bear markets. Now I am aware that Hot mining is diversifying, it becoming like a data center. I think he's even doing some AI now. Need to double check. Just want to check if still don't open. Okay, so but the idea is like, you know, I don't mind. It can even go higher during the bear market, but for me it's unlikely. I know some people that are really pro hot mining, but I prefer my own strategy. Don't do the same if you don't agree. I trust more crypto, so I'm not even sure next bear market low I will accumulate more of hot mining. I have no idea. I had a very nice, fantastic ride with this stock. I started to buy it when it was $1.38. And I think now, no, you don't want to get sentimentally attached to a stock. We did a great road together. I think now it's time to, or soon time to separate. And once again, it's not you, it's me. But we never know. Maybe we will meet again for another ride. But for the moment, I do feel my time with hot mining, it's at the end. And yeah, that's pretty much how I see it. In a case, yeah, honestly, if we go on a bear market now, and you make a really deep correction, and it goes back to 20 or something like that, then sure, why not? At $33, more likely I will jump back in. Even $26 for sure. When Bitcoin is going to be 40,000, 35,000, I will check my option. But for the moment, I'm looking for taking profits. Now, for the Canadian stock, you can see it's pretty similar. So we have 102 and we have 120. Those are the levels. The target for the bigger wave here would be 108. So I would say starting from $100, for me, it's taking profits. If it push higher, I would take profits every every level that it can go, right? So 102 for me, I would take some. 108 again. Well, now 119. What would be my third level taking profits. 131, and clearly I don't know how high can we push. So this is why I'm going to monitor very carefully with Bitcoin at the same time. Now I know on the Canadian side, I think I didn't label it yet. Label here. This is the B wave, right? So we did bust the 0.5 fib extension. Next target 97.31 is the 1.272. I'm gonna add the 1.618, and I know it's crazy, but B wave can really overshoot 111. So this is why it's important also to have an idea on how high the price can skyrocket. All right, so I think this is pretty much all I wanted to share. I'm just going to add this count here. Third wave, possibly not finished yet. Fourth and fifth. All right, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to end on the RSI. We start to get into the overbought level, but just starting to. So this is why we can ride a while. This is why I believe we can push higher. And yeah, partial profit taking, it's key for me anyway. I don't feel stupid taking profits. Even if we go higher and I take profits and push higher again, well, you know, taking partial profits, it's key for me to not feel bad. And I was, oh my God, I was so lucky that I took some profits at 97. It pushed higher. Oh my god, I have still some luck. I'm lucky enough to take some more profits at 101. You know, this is how I see it now. And 112, sure, why not? This is really, you know, when we're going to have a fourth wave, if we have a fourth wave, then we can even have a more precise target of that fifth wave, what could be the final height. And after that, we need to check for correction once again. And then this would be so good because it would still hint that, you know, Bitcoin is not done and we still have another leg up. Even though, once again, you know, Hot and Mining can do whatever he wants, right? It doesn't really have to follow necessarily Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is pushing higher now. Today, it looks like it seems to push higher. Just to contradict my latest video I did, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, that I was saying perhaps this is going to be a stretch and it's going to be boring. We're not going to go high and we're going to pass the weekend. It's boring weekend. Yeah, really not nice, Bitcoin. Really not nice. Okay, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Bye.